So today we will understand some basic concepts of Python. What is the syntax? What is the command? Where to use? How to make a syntax. In this, all of things. Today we will understand on this particular lecture. Okay. So first we are going with what is the syntax. Syntax is the set of rules that define the correct structure of statement and expression in a programming language. Right? What is the syntax? Syntax. Syntax is a set of rules that define the correct structure of statement and expression in a programming language. Okay. When we talk and understand some, first we understand some examples, right? Okay. So let's consider this name equal to, right. This is the name Pratham. So this is a syntax, right? The name is a syntax. And when we talk about the semantics, the Pratham is the semantic. It means is a one more name for name. Uh, for name is uh, uh, we we also call is a syntax, right? Uh, syntax. Okay. It's also called a syntax for that particular name. Okay. Syntax. Similarly, we build a many things as well. Let's consider a is equal to 55, age is equal to 24. Right? It's a symmetric variable that right. We'll all we learn the basic concept about what is the syntax, what is the uh, semantic area. Okay. So first, we're talking about the syntax. So that's the name, syntax between the container that carry the some value. This will be the integer value, floating value, boolean value, anything. That's a container or syntax. And what is the right way? Okay, right way to write down a syntax. Okay, we okay, right way to write a syntax. Right way to write down a syntax. So this is some we that we learn how to write a syntax. Okay. First, is it case sensitive? When talking about the syntax, they are a case sensitive. What it means? First, understand this one comment. Python is a case sensitive, meaning that and variable are all considered as different. Okay, okay. Understand with the example. When you're talking about a variable, right? Variable is equal to variable equal to, let's consider 25 enter, and uh, variable is equal to 26, and variable is equal to 28. It's all variables are different is equal to Pratham, right? Similarly, we are going with the name is equal to Pratham. And one more thing is a name Pratham. This is all variables are different. It's in the case sensitive. You change the one single word, this means change the that particular variable. Okay. This is the syntax of write on write syntax. Okay. When you talk about the indentation or some rules to right way to write a syntax, which is the right way of writing the syntax. Um, Second one is the indentation. Python uses indentation using four space to define code block. It is a required and it is a required. Understand that line? It is a required, not a optional. Okay. Okay. So we are going with the in what is the indentation, understanding in the its particular. video. Age is equal to 25. Okay, and we using the if ellipse condition. If age equal to 18, right? Print eligible for voting. Eligible for a voting, right? Print eligible for a voting, and then we are run. What? Okay, so these rights to tax and else print not not eligible for voting. Not eligible for a voting. Age is equal to 20. Why not? Age is equal to 20. Okay, not eligible for voting, right? This is the what we say. That's the okay. What is the Indian nation? I'm understanding that concept. Indian nation is usually four spaces. Okay, so this is a if age is equal to 28, print for voting eligible for voting and else print not. And this I am after the that colon. We get a four spaces. That's called an indentation, right? This is the indentation, and that is not optional. That's a required for any particular statement. That's called an indentation. Okay, and that is the right way to write the syntax. Okay, after the line continuation, what it means. If you want to split a single statement across a multiple line, use a backslash or open close parenthesis. Okay. When you want to give, when a line, okay, uh, sum sum of total total is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. And this is a continuously line increasing. Then you using backslash for a next line will be the continuation, right? Using a backslash and enter, and it continues the value plus 8 plus 9 plus 6, and you just uh, bring the sum of total, right? Bring the sum of total, and that will get a result, right? You using backslash, you enter in next line. It's a simple concept, it's not a big problem at all. And using the colon, that using the colon, using that same code, using that particular code, using the colon, if, for, while, and function definition in Python always end with colon. Okay, colon. In with the colon, it means this colon are compulsory. And if, for, while, and and many more functions that you use in the colon, and this are of compulsory. When you not use that, you get a error, right? You get a error. What is the error? What is the error? Just syntax error, separate colon. So right way to write down a code is using a that particular colon. Okay, that is a simple concept that you will learn. And okay, we also some explanation about what is the comments in a Python. Comments are notes in your code meant for a human, not the computer. They help explain what the code does. Python ignore comment when running the code, right? When you uh, write multiple codes, okay? When you write multiple codes, and you want to explain what is it and why this code used for, just like that. This is a single line comment. Okay, you uh, single line comment use has for a single line comment. Okay, so for that, what this code are doing, or what's code for useful. So you just use a comment for explain what the code say, and when you run that particular code, that's comment not uh, run with basically the computer or the system ignore that particular comment comment in that uh, particular system. Okay, so for that, we writing comment, this code for putting eligibility, right? This code for voting eligibility. That type of code can be writing, and that's the most useful when you perform tasks, when in a companies you do multiple tasks that and in a one project many people are working on one project. So in that case, you change something, or you write on that particular code. So you just write down in a comment, right? And similarly, when talk about multi-line comments, so you using triple quotes. Python does not have a specific multi-line comment syntax like some other languages, but you can use triple quotes. Okay. For example, this is a triple quote. Okay, and we can write a multi-line code. Okay, uh, multi-line code. Similarly, we can go with mm, this code very very useful uh, when you perform tasks, right? This is a multi-line code, and you write on multiple lines using the C, using a using a three triple quotes. Okay, that's the simple concept of the basic syntax and